show you how to properly set up and use your BW8 smartwatch. Also, if you're looking to get this smartwatch, in the description I'll include a special discount link that you can use to get for absolutely insane price. So personally, I got mine from AliExpress and literally paid only a bit over $10. Also, this price is with free shipping as well and directly from the manufacturer who makes. You can get in this orange and also black. So again, also probably I will manage to get some extra coupons from AliExpress that you can use to even bring the price down even further on this watch. So first, let's check out what we actually get inside the box when we get this watch. So first we have our manual here. So you can pause if you need to inspect what we have here. So we get also our magnetic charger here, also our straps and the watch itself. So what's absolutely great about this watch, we can actually literally insert SIM cards in this watch as well and make calls with it essentially. So to insert a SIM card, so you see on this side over here you have this SIM card slot. So what you do is you simply take your fingernail, you see you have like a bit of groove over here. So if I can get it to focus, so you see I will simply take my fingernail here, insert it in this slot to pull out this card slot here. So we would take the tiniest nano SIM card, insert it inside here. Let's flip over our watch. Okay, and simply let's insert it inside. So, and to turn on your watch, so I think lower button or maybe the scroll wheel. So yeah, basically press, I think, this lower button for a few seconds and the watch will actually turn on. Then also let's attach our straps on this watch as well. So you see you have this marking on the strap and that goes on the back. So this one will go on the top, and what we had to do is we simply had to slide them inside, and it actually takes quite a lot of force to do this. So simply like hold your watch very tightly and simply push it inside till it's like this. But what's absolutely great, it's actually a very secure hold when you actually insert it properly. So on the other one, so again, literally hold your watch tightly and literally push it inside. And if you need to charge your watch, so you see on the back, we simply basically plug this one end in like USB, maybe like a wall adapter, and simply sit on your watch like this. So you see it's actually a magnetic attachment, simply attaches on the back, and then we can charge the watch. Also, to properly use your watch, you will also need to download the phone app for it as well. It's called My Watch Plus. So search it in the Play Store or also Apple Store. It's available on both. So let's download and install this. And also make sure you have your Bluetooth on your phone, otherwise we won't be able to find the watch. So yep, let's agree to this stuff. Then also fill in your details. So again, this needs to be accurate because the watch will actually use this to calculate the stuff here. Then in the equipment here, let's click add device. Yep, agree to the scanning and nearby devices. And again, make sure your Bluetooth is on. So let's click on our watch. And this process takes maybe like a minute sometimes. So it's actually quite slow. So simply wait till it finishes sending over all the data to the watch. Okay, and once it finishes, it will also set your time on your watch and all the settings that you need. Also, in the settings, in the equipment, also make sure to go over here and enable basically from which apps you want to receive notifications. So by default, you see none are enabled. For example, if you want WhatsApp, make sure to enable it over here. Also, you can add basically the contacts here. So basically that you can call someone, basically phone number. And also you have a bunch of different things here that you can also customize. Also you can customize and download even more watch face over here if you go over here. And if you want to see your step count, history and everything else, it's under the data. And also you can even start remotely exercise from the phone app here as well. And you can set up your user profile there as well in the phone app. So let's check out our watch. So if I swipe down from my watch, as you see, so first also make sure to enable the SIM card. And once you press this, it might take several minutes to actually for the SIM card to actually get registered on the network and start working. So you will see this like network indicator, so simply wait till it appears that it's like working. So you see it's actually not that long, maybe like 10 seconds essentially. Also maybe while also let's go and change some settings as well on this watch first. We can simply press this button to launch all the apps. So you see also I can use a scroll wheel here to navigate through the different apps. So settings, let's increase the screen off time to something a bit better. Also we have this raise wrist to wake functions that we can also enable on this watch, and also you can use this button to go back in the menus, and you see you can also like customize this button here for any action. So by default, if you press it will launch the recent app, but for example we can set it to, for example, launch a timer as well if you want to. So, and also much more settings. So you see if I press this I can also like start timer very easily. So in these settings essentially you have a bunch of settings. You can also enable the airplane mode here, also enable or disable the Bluetooth mode for calls as well. So, and also if you swipe like this you have various other quick settings that you can enable over here. And if you want to make phone calls on this watch, it's very easy. So simply swipe from the right side, and you see you can dial your number here. So simply dial the number, and if you want to make the call through the SIM card you inserted, press on the right side basically this. If you want basically make a call from your phone that you have connected to this watch, you can press this on the left side. So let's select this right side, and I'm calling myself. My phone should start to ring shortly, hopefully. So you see, yeah, and yeah, also you see in the phone screen we can also increase or decrease the volume here, also go back to the dial or even like hang up. So we have the speaker microphone over here, so let's end the call here. So yeah, call ended. So yeah, it's absolutely awesome in my opinion. We can actually get literally like full-blown phone in a smartwatch. So yeah, absolutely amazing. If I swipe from this side, I can get access to basically a bunch of things here. So tiles, like a bunch of health stuff that you have on this watch, also weather information, also can control my music here, and some quick shortcuts here as well. If I swipe up, I can get access to my SMS and also like notifications as well that you receive basically from the connected phone on this watch here. So yeah, basically this for the quick actions. Also, this watch actually has literally got a camera here as well, so I forgot to tell you about that. So to pull out the camera, so you see, you simply take your fingernail and simply like pull it out. So you see, you have like tiny gaps there essentially. So you see, this is how you can pull out the camera. So if you want to take pictures with the camera, you can definitely do that. So let's press this to go to all apps and find our camera. Okay, here it is, camera. So select capture to take picture essentially. Then you see, yeah, you can take picture of yourself essentially, or also maybe let's take a picture of this here. So yeah, how cool is that? You can save the picture, and also we can go over here in the gallery to use the pictures as well, or also like delete them as well if you do not want. And once you're done with the camera, we can simply push it inside. So yeah, absolutely awesome watch. Also, let me quickly show you some more apps we have on this watch in case you do not have it. So obviously dialer where you can make calls. Also the phone book where we can see the contacts that we can quickly tap. Also we have the health stuff where you can see the active minutes like step count and stuff like that. Exercise minutes here as well, even weekly summary here as well. And we can also swipe from the left side to also like go back. So when it comes to these heart rate sensors, at this price we really can't expect like good sensors. So you see it appears it's working, but as you see I'm actually not wearing the watch and literally showing. So again, take this stuff with a huge grain of salt. I wouldn't personally rely on the heart rate and basically stuff. But when I actually tested the step counter, actually this was actually fairly okay on this watch. So you can definitely still actually very easily use this watch for counting steps and also doing basic exercise. But again, do not rely on these heart rate sensors. They are really just gimmicks or straight up like even not valid probably. Also we have sleep tracking here, and also we can start like different exercise here. So this watch doesn't receive like internal GPS. So if you want to basically get a GPS, so you would go in the exercise, and basically you have to simply have your phone in range for it to track, I guess, your where you have been essentially. And so you can see the stuff here. Also you can control the music here. So this also doesn't have internal storage for music storage, but you can actually control music from your phone. Also you can listen to the on the speaker here as well on that music, which is absolutely awesome. So let's go back. So the blood oxygen ACG, so take that with a huge grain of salt. Also we can set multiple alarms here, training records, so yeah, history, stopwatch, okay, and also even some game calculator we have here, some breathing exercise, timer, find my phone. Also we can remotely control our camera, assistant as well. So I'm not sure how this works. Hey, what's up?
I'm going to run across the world through the internet. Ready, set.
Yeah. So essentially it uses your... Yeah, it's talking interesting. So essentially it uses your like the assistant from your phone, I guess. So yeah, actually kind of cool. Also we have this SOS feature as well. So in the settings we can essentially configure this watch to call basically a number in emergency. So if you like press and hold this, if you set up basically in those quick launch settings that I showed you. Calendar, app view, so we can change the view of how these apps are displayed here. This WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, they are not like actual Facebook app, but simply a place where you can see the notifications from the WhatsApp, I guess. And you see, it simply goes round and round when it comes to settings. And yeah, overall, for its price, I think this watch is absolutely awesome. So literally, we can, like use it as literally as a phone on our wrist. So yeah, I think it's absolutely awesome. Also, when it comes to build quality for its price, I think it's also absolutely awesome. The strap is actually of fairly decent quality, and yeah, I think it looks absolutely awesome when you actually wear it. So obviously also we can use it very good for step counting as well. So for the price, which is watch cost essentially, I think it's absolute bargain. So also, if you want to again get it for pretty much the same price I paid for, simply follow the special discount links. Again, this is directly from the manufacturer who makes it, and with free shipping as well. For the price, yeah, I think it's absolutely amazing. Good luck.